Hello, everyone, and welcome to Time to Listen English Channel, the cozy place to learn English through natural conversations.
Hi, everyone. We're happy you're spending some time with us today.
My name is James.
And I'm Eva.
Eva, how are you this morning?
I'm doing great, James. I actually had a very productive morning.
Oh, that's perfect because today's topic is all about productive morning routines.
Exactly. We're going to talk about the habits that help us start the day in a better way.
Hopefully, without hitting the snooze button 10 times,
That's already a challenge for some people.
including me sometimes.
Sometimes.
Okay, maybe more than sometimes.
Thank you for your honesty.
I've noticed that when my morning starts well, the rest of my day usually feels better too.
I completely agree.
Do you think mornings are really that important?
I do. The first hour of the day often sets the tone for everything that follows.
That's true.
If I wake up feeling rushed and stressed, I tend to carry that feeling with me.
And if the morning is calm?
Then I feel more focused and organized.
So what time do you usually wake up?
Usually around 6 in the morning.
6?
Yes, 6.
That's practically the middle of the night.
It is not.
It feels like it.
What time do you wake up?
Usually around 7.
That's not bad.
Thank you for not judging me.
I'm trying my best.
What's the first thing you do after waking up?
I drink a glass of water
Before coffee?
before coffee.
That's impressive.
It's not as difficult as it sounds.
Why water first?
Because after sleeping for several hours, my body feels dehydrated.
That makes sense.
Drinking water helps me feel awake naturally.
How long did it take to build that habit?
Maybe a few weeks.
That's another reminder that good habits take time.
Absolutely.
After water, what's next?
I open the curtains.
Is that part of your routine?
Yes,
Why?
because natural sunlight helps me wake up faster.
I never thought about that.
It's a small thing, but it changes how I feel.
Small habits seem to have big effects.
Exactly.
Small habits seem to have big effects.
They really do.
So after water and sunlight, what happens next?
I spend a few minutes stretching.
Every morning?
Almost every morning.
You're making me feel lazy.
That's not my intention.
I know.
Stretching helps loosen my muscles and makes me feel more energized.
Do you follow a specific routine?
Not really.
Just whatever feels good?
Exactly.
I think many people imagine productive mornings as something complicated.
That's a common misconception.
What do you mean?
People think they need a perfect routine with 20 different activities.
And probably a fancy planner too.
Maybe.
And color-coded schedules.
Definitely color-coded schedules.
Smiling, but productivity isn't really about that.
Not at all.
It's about doing things that help you feel ready for the day.
Warm. Exactly.
What about breakfast?
Breakfast is important for me.
What's your usual breakfast?
Something simple.
Like?
Oatmeal, fruit, yogurt, eggs, or sometimes toast.
So not chocolate cake.
Definitely not chocolate cake.
There goes my dream morning routine.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Smiling. Do you eat while checking your phone?
Actually, I try not to.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
Because once I start scrolling, I lose track of time.
That sounds familiar.
5 minutes turns into 20 minutes very quickly.
That's true.
I prefer to enjoy breakfast without distractions.
That sounds peaceful.
It is.
What happens after breakfast?
That's when I start planning my day.
Do you make a to-do list?
Every single morning.
Now we're getting into the serious productivity habits.
Just wait until you hear the rest of my routine.
Oh, now I'm curious.
Trust me, we're only getting started.
Then let's keep going.
Trust me, we're only getting started.
Then let's keep going. As I was saying, every morning I make a simple to-do list.
How detailed is it?
Not too detailed. I usually write 3 to 5 important tasks.
Only 3 to 5?
Yes,
I thought productive people made giant lists.
that's exactly what I used to do.
Really?
My lists were so long, they looked like novels.
That's relatable.
By the end of the day, I'd finish half of it and feel disappointed.
Even though you actually accomplished a lot.
Exactly.
Sometimes expectations are the problem.
That's a very good point.
So now you focus on fewer priorities.
Yes, and it works much better.
Do you rank them by importance?
Usually.
I should probably try that.
It helps reduce stress.
What if something unexpected happens during the day?
Something unexpected always happens.
Fair enough.
That's why I leave some flexibility in my schedule.
So productivity isn't about controlling every minute.
Definitely not.
That's reassuring.
A productive day can still include surprises.
After planning your day, what comes next?
I spend some time reading.
In the morning?
Yes.
What kind of books?
Sometimes personal development books, sometimes biographies, and sometimes novels.
That sounds enjoyable.
It is.
I usually check messages first.
Ah, the temptation of notifications.
They're hard to ignore.
Very hard.
Do you avoid checking your phone completely?
Not completely.
Then what's your rule?
I try to delay unnecessary scrolling until later.
That's disciplined.
Some days are easier than others.
At least you're honest about it.
Nobody follows a routine perfectly every day.
That's probably important for people to hear.
Absolutely.
Because perfection isn't realistic.
Exactly.
Because perfection isn't realistic.
And chasing perfection often creates unnecessary pressure.
Have you always been a morning person?
Not at all.
Really?
There was a time when waking up early felt impossible.
What changed?
My evening habits.
Your evening habits.
Yes.
Explain that.
A productive morning usually starts the night before.
That's actually very true.
If I stay up too late, my morning routine falls apart.
I learned that lesson the hard way.
Let me guess. Watching videos until midnight?
Maybe.
I knew it.
Defensive, but smiling. Sometimes one video turns into 10 videos.
That's how it always happens.
Sleep seems underrated.
Extremely underrated.
How many hours do you usually try to get?
Around 7 to 8 hours.
That sounds reasonable.
When I sleep well, everything else becomes easier.
Better focus?
Better focus.
More energy?
More energy.
Better mood?
Definitely a better mood.
That's a strong argument for going to bed on time.
Yet, many people still ignore it.
Including me occasionally.
Occasionally?
Okay, more than occasionally.
I appreciate your honesty.
Another thing I've noticed is that mornings feel different depending on how rushed I am.
That's true.
If I'm rushing around, I start the day feeling stressed.
That's why I prepare some things the night before.
Like what?
Clothes, my bag, and sometimes even breakfast ingredients.
That's smart.
It saves a surprising amount of time.
Small preparation can create a calmer morning.
Exactly.
You know, the more we talk about productivity, the more it sounds like reducing unnecessary decisions.
That's actually a huge part of it.
Interesting. Now you've got my attention.
Good, because that's where my routine gets even more interesting.
Good, because that's where my routine gets even more interesting. Now I'm really interested.
One thing I learned is that every decision uses mental energy.
That makes sense.
So I try to eliminate small decisions in the morning.
Can you give an example?
Sure, I decide what I'm going to wear the night before.
Really?
Yes.
Meanwhile, I'm standing in front of my closet wondering what happened to all my shirts.
That's exactly what I used to do.
Some mornings feel like a fashion emergency.
A very dramatic fashion emergency.
Absolutely.
When those choices are already made, I can focus on more important things.
That's actually smart.
It also makes mornings feel calmer.
What about your workspace?
I like to keep it organized before I finish the previous day.
So you don't start the morning with a mess.
Exactly.
Clutter can be distracting.
Very distracting.
My desk is judging me right now.
Maybe it's asking for some attention.
It has been waiting for weeks.
Poor desk.
Curious, do you listen to music during your morning routine?
Sometimes.
What kind?
Usually calm instrumental music.
Not loud dance music?
Not at 6 in the morning.
Fair point.
I prefer something peaceful.
I can see how that would help.
The goal is to start the day feeling focused, not overwhelmed.
That sounds reasonable. Curious, what's your biggest morning challenge?
Honestly, distractions.
Such as?
Notifications, messages, random videos, and sometimes my own thoughts.
Your own thoughts? Have you ever started thinking about one thing and suddenly you're planning a vacation you'll probably never take?
Yes.
That's what happens to me.
You're definitely not alone.
Staying focused is a skill.
And like any skill, it improves with practice.
That's encouraging.
It should be.
That's encouraging.
I'm glad you think so.
Another thing people often talk about is exercise in the morning.
Yes, that's a popular topic.
Do you exercise every morning?
Not every morning,
Really?
really.
I thought you were going to tell me you run 10 kilometers before breakfast.
Definitely not.
Good. Now I feel better.
My routine is much more realistic than that.
So what do you do?
Sometimes I go for a walk.
Nice.
Sometimes I do a short workout.
Okay.
And sometimes stretching is enough.
I like that flexibility.
It helps me stay consistent.
Consistency seems to be a recurring theme.
You've noticed.
It's hard not to.
A simple routine you follow regularly is often better than a perfect routine you never follow.
That's a great quote.
Thank you. Maybe I should write it down.
You probably should.
Productivity isn't about doing the maximum amount of work.
What is it about then?
It's about doing the right things consistently.
That's an important distinction.
Agreed. Many people confuse being busy with being productive.
That's true.
You can be busy all day and still accomplish very little.
I've had days like that.
Haven't we all?
Fair enough.
That's why my morning routine includes a few quiet moments.
Quiet moments
Time to think about what's truly important.
without distractions?
Exactly.
That sounds surprisingly powerful.
It is.
That's why most people spend their mornings reacting to things
Messages, emails, notifications.
and requests from other people.
Exactly.
So you're trying to start the day intentionally.
That's the goal.
I think I'm beginning to understand why your mornings feel productive.
There's still more to the story.
Good, because I'm taking mental notes over here.
Then keep listening.
Don't worry, I'm paying attention.
Good. There might be a quiz later.
Wait, nobody told me there would be a quiz.
Relax, I'm kidding.
Thank goodness.
Anyway, after planning my day, reading, and moving my body a little, I usually spend some time reviewing my goals.
Every morning?
Yes, even if it's only for a minute.
Why is that important?
Because it's easy to get distracted by daily tasks.
That's true.
Continuing, looking at my goals reminds me of the bigger picture.
So you're connecting today's actions with your future plans.
Exactly.
I like that approach.
It helps me stay motivated.
What kind of goals do you review?
Some are personal, some are professional.
Okay.
Things I want to learn, projects I want to finish, and habits I want to maintain.
That sounds practical.
Agreed. The goal isn't to pressure myself.
Then what's the goal?
Sincerely, to remind myself what matters.
That's a big difference.
It really is.
Have you ever had a morning where everything went wrong?
Absolutely.
Tell me about one.
Well, one morning I overslept.
That's already a bad start.
Then I spilled water on my desk.
Oh no.
And after that, I couldn't find my keys.
That's a complete disaster.
It felt like the universe was testing me.
Did you stay calm?
Not immediately.
Honest answer.
I was frustrated for a few minutes.
Then what happened?
I realized getting angry wasn't helping.
That's true.
Continuing, so I took a deep breath and focused on solving one problem at a time.
That's a useful lesson.
A productive morning doesn't mean a perfect morning.
That's probably one of the most important things we've discussed today.
I think so too.
Because life is unpredictable.
Exactly.
What matters is how we respond.
Well said.
What matters is how we respond.
That's true for productivity and for life in general.
You know, there's one thing I've always wondered about.
What's that?
Why do some people seem naturally productive?
That's an interesting question.
I'm curious about your answer.
I don't think most productive people are born that way.
Really?
I think they've simply built systems and habits over time.
So it looks natural because they've practiced it for years.
Exactly.
That makes a lot of sense.
People often see the result but not the process.
Kind of like seeing a finished building without watching the construction.
That's a great comparison.
Thank you.
Building habits takes patience.
Was patience difficult for you?
Very difficult.
I wasn't expecting that answer.
Why not?
Because you always sound so organized.
That's because you're hearing the finished version.
Meaning?
There were plenty of messy mornings before I figured things out.
That's reassuring.
Everyone starts somewhere.
If someone wants a more productive morning, what's the first thing they should change?
I'd suggest starting with one simple habit.
Not 5 habits?
Definitely not 5.
Good advice.
Maybe drink water after waking up.
Simple.
Or prepare for the next day before going to bed?
Also simple.
The best habits are often the simplest.
People sometimes overlook simple solutions.
They do.
Maybe because simple doesn't feel exciting.
But simple is often sustainable.
That's another good quote.
Apparently, I'm full of quotes today.
We should start writing them down.
And maybe we should.
So, after everything we've discussed, what's the biggest benefit of your morning routine?
Honestly, peace of mind.
Peace of mind?
Yes, instead of starting the day feeling rushed, I start feeling prepared.
That sounds like a wonderful way to begin a day.
It really is.
It really is. The more we talk about this, the more we realize that productivity isn't really about working harder.
Exactly.
It's more about being intentional.
That's a perfect way to describe it.
I used to think productive people were constantly busy,
Many people think that.
but now I'm starting to see the difference.
What difference?
The difference between being busy and being effective.
That's a very important distinction.
I finally learned something today.
Only one thing?
Okay, maybe more than one thing.
That's better.
You know what else I've noticed?
What?
Thinking your routine isn't complicated.
That's true.
Water, sunlight, stretching, breakfast, planning, reading.
Nothing revolutionary.
Yet together they create a huge impact.
Small actions repeated consistently can change a lot.
That's encouraging for people who feel overwhelmed.
Definitely.
Curious if someone listening wants to improve tomorrow morning, what would you tell them?
Thinking, don't try to change everything tonight.
Good start.
Choose one habit and focus on it.
Keep it simple.
Exactly.
Thoughtful success seems to grow from consistency.
More than motivation.
Surprised. That's powerful.
Explaining, motivation comes and goes.
Listening, but habits remain.
That's right.
Reflective. I think that's something people often forget.
Warm, it's one of the biggest lessons I've learned.
Curious, do you ever skip your routine?
Honestly, sometimes.
Really?
Laughing, of course.
Amused. That's surprisingly comforting.
Smiling, nobody follows a routine perfectly.
Thoughtful, so the goal isn't perfection.
Warm, the goal is returning to the routine when you fall off track.
Agreeing. That's a much healthier mindset.
Happy, I think so too.
Smiling, and honestly, that's probably advice people can use in every area of life.
Warm, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Looking back, I'm grateful that I started building better morning habits.
What's the biggest change you've noticed?
I feel more calm and in control of my day.
That sounds wonderful.
It doesn't mean every day is perfect.
We've already established that.
That's true.
But it means you're prepared for whatever comes.
Exactly.
I think that's what many people are really looking for.
What do you mean?
Not perfection, just a better start.
I couldn't agree more.
A better start can lead to a better day,
And a better day can lead to a better week.
then a better month.
And eventually a better life.
That's a beautiful way to look at it.
Thank you.
Before we finish, let's quickly summarize.
Great idea.
Drink water.
Get some natural light.
Move your body.
Eat a healthy breakfast.
Plan your priorities.
Reduce distractions.
Focus on consistency.
And don't expect perfection.
That's a solid list.
I think so too.
Eva, thanks for sharing your morning routine with us today.
Thank you, James. This was a really enjoyable conversation.
And thanks to everyone listening.
We hope you learned some useful English and picked up a few ideas for your own mornings.
And remember, even small habits can create meaningful change.
Start small, stay consistent, and be patient with yourself.
We appreciate you spending your time with us.
Take care, keep learning, and keep improving one step at a time.
We'll see you again in another conversation.
Have a wonderful day, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.